evening, everyone. I'm Marquez, and welcome to the wrong room. We are currently still playing the FireRed Randomizer, where every door is warped randomly. On top of all the Pokemon being random and all that, you know. The whole shebang. I'm just gonna head back. Well, my plan, I actually do have a plan right now. Get into that as I go. Actually, I can just... Oh, do I not have a bike? Oh, I don't have anything. Okay, I forgot. Right. Because I went to go do a thing thinking I'd get some progress and I didn't. Okay, so the way we're going to make progress today, we're not going to train up a Pokemon yet. There is one thing I do need to do. The plan right now is to do some risky warp finding. And that is going to get us what we want. Because what we're going to do is we're going to go to a very specific warp area. And we're going to avoid some trainers. And hopefully use the warps there and see where we end up. You'll see when I get to them, but first I need to go all the way back to Viridian City. So we need to go all the way back. We're on the road to Viridian City. Did I say that right? We're on the road to I'm going to actually go to the Pokemon Center first. It's not going to make a difference because if we run into a fight, it's just going to end up being the same. But full health might make a difference if... Well, it won't, but it might do. It won't, but it might do. Because where we're going is going to... We're going to struggle to get past these guys without them catching us, and also without running to our death. Alright, so go to the rocket hideout. And as you know, over here, there is a rocket. I only need to walk past him once to get past. But there's always the risk he will turn this way, like that. There we go, we're past. I've just realized. You can look this way as well. Okay, we got past him. I'm gonna stay on this route just for the Alright. So we actually did get past this guy, so we're actually gonna work on some of this stuff. We got items here. I wanna actually have a look at these items because I never got a chance. I basically did a practice of this just to make sure it was possible to get past them, and it was. Or that there is actually a warp down there, which there is. I didn't grab any of the items though, because I didn't think it was going to be necessary. First off, we are going to go grab this. Hyper Beam! Oh, that's a nice one to have. For physical attacker though. Alright, this way. I believe there are items in the other directions, I think. You have to go this way. Oh yeah, it's that one that takes you around a back route, which has items behind it. Well, we could risk the item a little bit later, but right now I kind of just want to see if I can get the warp, so let's do that. I think there's one more item. Alright, so here's the warp. It's these stairs leading up. We actually can't do anything with this elevator right now because we don't have the elevator key, which we have to win. We have to win from someone. That if we beat them, we can actually unlock a whole new set of warps. So there's that. Alright, where does this lead us? Okay, there's a top section to this. So this is... Oh, this is to the bike path. If we don't have a bike, we can't go through here. Wait, why does this look... Hold on, let me have a look at my gates. Let me have a look at my gates. We have all of those ones. We have all of those. You know where all of those go. Is this Route 16? No, it's got a missing at the top, though. It should be Route 11, right? Or 7, I don't... Wait, which ones are the bikes? Oh, it's 16 and 18 are the bikes. Okay, this is Route 16. We cannot go back if we don't have a bike. However, I know where to get a bike. In which case, we should probably go back, get a bike, and come back here. Because if we can come back here with a bike, we can go both ways. Otherwise, we're stuck on this side. And it's actually bad that it's this side that we fell on, because if it had been the other side, we could have just, like, grabbed what's over there. But if we go past that guy, we're stuck on that side. So we need to go get a bike. Means we have to do this puzzle all over again. Good job we didn't get the item, man. And we also risk going past this guy again. Dude, stuck looking down, jeez. There we go. Alright. What we're going to do here, this was not part of my plan at all. I did not know that was going to be that. We're actually going to, wait. Does that take, hold on, let me just check something. I guess the route to pewter? I don't know if that'll be quicker. It might be. We already know where this leads to. This takes me to Route 2 Pewter, which I think is quicker. Oh no! I'm a dumb. I thought it was going to put me out here. I don't have cut. Or the badge to use cut. Let's try to get through here. Alright, head through here. I think this is one of the... This might actually have been quicker. Yeah, because we're in Saffron. To get to... we first need to get to Vermilion. I only know one way to get to Vermilion, so we actually have to go to Celadon. But I don't think it was quicker. But here, we're in Celadon, and now I need to go around the top. Yeah, it might have been quicker. Actually, yeah, I think it was quicker. That's good. How do we get to Cerulean, though? It's good, because it opens up 2 more routes for us, and we can come back, because we'll have the bike. That's Vermilion. And if I recall, the bike ticket, the bike voucher, is through here. For this Pokemon Center. Here we go. I like how they position themselves in the back of a Pokemon Center. Gives me an idea of how many actual warps have either been cancelled or are going to be dead ends. There could be a lot of dead ends. Certain places. Okay, we got the bike. We got the bike voucher. Now we need to go to Cerulean. I'm trying to remember how to get to Cerulean. This is Vermilion. Let me just check my maps. Real quick, I just gotta check my maps. Vermilion versus Cerulean. No direct warp. Maybe back at the Cinnabar lab. Vermilion, Celadon, Naval Rock. Let's go back to... Take it back to Celadon. Is there any through to... Oh, it's probably in Saffron, right? Oh, well, we have to go to Cerulean second. But yes, we have to go back to Saffron. Oh, that's good. That actually gives us a pretty good route. We actually have to make our way back here. I believe Saffron is where we originally came from. So now we know where the route is because we did it already. And luckily, this will actually increase our movement speed when we're outside. So we won't have to do all of this each time. It's a long route to get it in the first place, but once we get it, it's going to be very helpful. Then we'll need to take that path through again when we're done. But right now, Cerulean is here on my map. I do love that each time we play through, we learn more about where all the warps are, which allows us to do more. You know, we still have yet to be able to fight the Elite Four because we're not in anywhere near that range. But I believe we have enough training areas that we could probably get our levels up to that if we trained a lot. Let's train in each area. Okay, we got a bike. Got a bike. We can now... First off, I'm going to put the bike on a... on the key. So I can... There's a bike straight up here. I think there are items in this tunnel, but I don't know where they are. I think they're randomized where they're placed. I'm not sure. That's the only time it takes you off your bike automatically. Unless you're inside. Okay, so we actually do want to head all the way back to Viridian again now that we have a bike. Luckily, because we've got a bike, we have so much more speed than we would have normally. So this won't take nearly as long as it took before. I can't use it indoors though. I can't use it in Naval Rock. Interesting. Is there no Pokemon battles? We're on the road to Viridian City. We obviously can't use it in the Rocket Hideout. Okay, got past him. Cool. What I was most worried about was getting past him. I'm gonna go for the item. Just to find out what it is. Okay, we're getting a lot of PP ups. How many have we got now? 2 plus the one we can find somewhere else. That's quite a lot of money. Oh, I gotta go all the way back. I don't like I said you all the way back if you do that. You go for the item specifically. You have to go all the way back. Kind of annoying, but you know what they do. Alright, so we now have the bike, meaning we can go down the bike path. So this guy's not going to stop us. At all. We can come back whenever we want. Let's go straight through. Silphco. Interesting. Looks like it's giving me another person to have to go around. Let's head back first. We can map that out later. I want to know what's in here. Where's this? Berry Crush? Not found. Any kind of medicine. Hey, have you interest in berries? Yes. I got a powder jar. Did I actually get a powder jar? A second floor. I don't have a second floor right now. Okay. So I got a powder jar. I actually did get the powder jar. Okay. That's a set item. Okay. And there are no more warps. This is a dead end. Alright, let's attempt the Silphco area then. Guy lives in the weirdest place. We got just one guy to get past. Currently looking towards us. Does he turn every time we move? Oh, he does. Every time we move into his line of sight? Or is he just moving a lot? Is those the only two directions he looks in? Or is he literally just trying to look at me? I don't think we can get past this guy. He's too focused. Stop looking. Starts moving again when I move. I don't think I can get past him. I don't think he's gonna stop moving. So this was a complete bust. At least we got the bike. We can go back. That's good. Because there is one other area I want to go into. And it will require me getting past not just this guy, but another guy. Who is also quite difficult to get past. I don't know if you can catch me there, but I just wanted to make sure. Alright, so if I go down here, this will put me in Silphco. Very specifically, it'll put me on this warp. This guy down here. I have to time it so he's not looking towards me. It's going to be very difficult. This could be a run ender. I'm fine with because we got a bit of a scuffed run going. Let's final move it to be up. Got him! Gives us the card key. It doesn't give us any warps. It gives us the card key. Guy's looking the other way. But now we have the conundrum of we have to get past this guy again. Oh! Gonna kick our ass. Rocket's don't have a problem with beating us up. He only has a Mankey though. He has a level 33 Mankey. Never mind. We're doomed. I'm gonna attempt to minimize. No, too late. I was hoping to like avoid his attack. Imagine if I avoided his attack and freaking hit the whole thing. Alright. So there are two things we managed to do there. First off, we managed to confirm that the card key was where it was. We also managed to... We don't really care about this at the moment. Not only did we manage to confirm the card key was down there, we also managed to confirm two new areas. Two more potential warps. Actually, three. Got three out of that one. But we also put ourselves in a bit of a dead end, in a bind. Because there's nowhere else for us to go. I'm going to reset so we can start over again while I'm explaining all this. Because there's no point in us continuing on that run because it's dead. Fainted. That's it. Game over. We start over. But now we start the proper run. This may not be the final run, but this is where we're going to start putting a bit more effort into training and less effort into a bit more effort into training and a bit less effort into finding warps. Because the problem we've got now is everywhere we need to go that involves warps requires us to either find a trainer or go for a wild area. This is going to require Pokemon who actually have some strength to them. So we're going to have to train up a bit. It might be a little bit boring and all that, but I'm sure we can get through it. Let's pick my name. Let's go with... We're having our strength arc, so we're going to call ourselves Arc. This is a new arc in this game. It also fits because of my Arceus thing. Yes, my name is Arc. Here's the final Arc. Grandson, your rival since you were babies. What is his name? His name is... I don't know if you know the reasons for this, but no, I'm gonna check. Nah, I changed my mind. You know what? We're calling him Ryan. It's a good joke. You won't get it. Calling him Ryan. Name is Brian. He sucks. Wonder if he's watching this. All right, so we're actually gonna get the potion this time. We're going to go and gather some items from around the world, essentially. And we're gonna sell them for Pokeballs, and we're gonna start making a team. We now have the ability to pretty much. We have a Pokemon to start off with. Aside from our starter, we will also have access to Articuno, which is going to alter the gameplay a bit here. But we also need to pick up items, as many as we can, all the stuff we found along the way, because we need to... I wish this map actually allowed me to put where items are on the maps, and which items are where on the map, but it doesn't let me. Probably too many items. Or too many locations. So I probably have to remember most of them. I know where the pearl is. Yeah. I know where the pearl is, and I know where 3 PP ups are. So I'm pretty sure I can get a lot of money off the red bat. And who knows, we may start off with Ultra Balls. In which case, we may have a chance of catching the legendary Pokemon. Yeah, we're going to take Espeon again, because it's just the best one out of the 3 on here. There's just no other choice. If we want to win the first fight, we have to pick this one. Nickname to Espeon. Yes, we need to give it a nickname. Last time we didn't, which was a mistake. This one's going to be called... Let's see... I never have a name lined up for these. I'm gonna call this one Ness, just because that's the first thing that popped into my head as a possibility. So we're gonna go with Ness. On the popular game. Alright, we got Ness. Ness is on our side. And he got Tyrogue, which is pathetic. Anyway, moving on. He got Glass Joe. We don't even have to try with this fight. As long as we're doing, we don't have to try. And it continues to mess with us. So, there are a few items I've forgotten where they are. I have on the map the locations for Cut, Fly, and I think Flash. Shushuk. So, I don't think we're going to get those. Especially since you can't sell them anyway. But I also want to kind of get the bike so I can do training quicker. Easier. Spike Cannon will always hit at least twice, so we're always going to outdamage him no matter what he's doing. And if we just manage to hit a bunch more times, we just knock him out. It's not a challenge. It's Glass Joe, what do you expect? Immediately gets us to level 6. Which is good, we need that. Apparently Ryan picked the wrong Pokemon. He's always making excuses like that. How weak. We will be finding him again. We want to unlock some of our other warps and whatnot. And he's just going to be helpful for that. Alright, so this person's here again. I don't know what causes this person to appear. They weren't here before. Okay, so we got Ness. And we're heading into the grass. Now, like I've said many times before, we do not yet technically have access to Pokeballs that we cannot catch. Therefore, this does not count as our first encounter in this area. And if we get knocked out, it doesn't count as a knockout because we haven't started the run yet. We've established this several times. I just wanted to re-establish it since it's been a long time. It's been a long time since we actually... Well, for me, it's been a long time. I haven't... it's been over a week for me since I last played. Yeah, I've had to stop after the last episode because I had to sort some stuff out. There was a problem with the episode before, which needed editing. I don't know if you guys noticed the Malcor made an appearance. Didn't? Maybe go back and watch it. You can find. It's not hard to find. I tell you that much. It's not hard to find. It's like being in the center in the gap in the video. There you go. I told you where it is now. Yeah, because we had we had video problems back then. We had all that to deal with, and now we got this to go on. Okay, we're in Viridian City. We now have access to Pokeballs as far as the game is concerned. However, there is something I do want to try and figure out. Should I go past that rocket guy? Because he has 2 PP ups behind him, which could get us quite a lot of money. Also, I want to go around here, because I know there's an item around the back here. I don't want to go into any of the grass until I'm ready. Oh, that's an X speed. Right, okay. I don't want to go into any of the grass until I'm ready. We still haven't found Pewter Gym or Cerulean. I think Cerulean's the one that allows us to use Cut. I think Pewter allows us to use Flash, which is a bit odd, but okay. I'm pretty sure... I might be wrong about that, to be fair. I could be completely wrong. But we want to head up this way. Because we want to go and grab everything we can. Is it through the league area? I forget if it's through here or not. Pokemon Center leading to a Pokemon Center leading to the top of Cerulean City, which gets us an item of some kind. A Moonstone, right? Okay. We don't really have a use for that right now. I wonder if I should just get rid of it. That could be useful later though. That's the biggest worry, is it could really be useful later. I could sell it for money, but I could also not. Okay, I need to remember where items are. Or how to get to certain areas. Let me just check my map real quick. I need to remember how to get to certain areas. I want to know how to get to... Not Route 8. Route 11. So Silph Cove 3rd floor. Okay, so I need to go to the Silph Cove 3rd floor, which is going to require me... go to the department store. Okay, we're going to the department store. I believe that was this one. Alright, so we go to the department store. We'll have an exit that leads us to the 3rd floor of this. Let me just check what it is. Okay, so it's the 2nd floor. We go to the 2nd floor. Now it puts out on the 3rd floor of Silph. That's Mount Moon. I think it's one of the ones where you don't get a battle in, so you can just go straight across. I'm gonna just go real quick, go to Silph. And then it is actually directly across from us. We can also get the SSN ticket, which we will need to get. This is the Pearl, if I recall. Yep, that is the Pearl. I'm actually going to get the SSN ticket because we are here already, so why not? I don't know if I need it. I don't remember. But we'll get this done. Then we'll have the SSN ticket. I don't want to have to run to go get it later, so if I need it. I don't remember what was beyond the SSN, but we'll figure it out. It's literally only here to grab one more warp for us. I'll check it between episodes. There's no point checking it now. Alright. We have nothing else to do here, I think. Check, store. Is there anything in Lavender Town? I don't think so. Hmm. Let me just check. That route there, is that what? That's fuchsia. We find the items in fuchsia? I don't think we did. I think some of these were in Silphco. Oh, right. We can go from Cerulean City, and there is a way to get an item from Silphco. I remember that now. So we might want to go to Cerulean, because I think that gives us access to a lot of places that give us items. However, it would be best if we first went to Vermilion, because we can now get that bike ticket that we're missing out on. Huh. I'm just thinking about our way of our movement options here. The items that we can potentially get. The PP up is a very useful item that I kinda... I mean, I don't really need it for PP up purposes. But for selling, to get more money, start us off right, I feel like it's absolutely necessary, and I'm going to start there first, I think. Because if I mess up, I don't have to... Because if I mess up, I don't have to go huge amounts back. We can just start again from beginning. Okay, I got past him. I need to get past him once more. Plus we can grab all these items along the way, which is very helpful. I gotta go grab that one. I think it's just like a heal. Yeah, Chesto Berry. I didn't want to have to pull around. Hyper Beam. We got Hyper Beam. That could be useful. We got like a physical based guy, because it's currently physical based in this gen. Okay, we now have 2 PP ups. Can leave this area, I think. Yeah. Oh, that was close. Alright, we got the PP ups. That's what I was hoping for. If I'd gone for the other one, we could have got straight to Silphco. I'm just gonna try and get us to Silphco before we end this off, I think. I don't remember, what was I trying to go for? Oh, I was gonna try to go for Cerulean, wasn't I? Which is not this way. It's this way. We're going to Cerulean first, that's it. That's got access to other points. I have to see what leads us to item locations and just take those. And then we can get a bunch of items. If we get a bike, we can go to areas that we couldn't usually go to that won't let us return. So that could be helpful. Oh, and this is going to actually do really well for us. Because if we're going to Saffron, there is something we can get in Saffron along the way. Which is only going to cost us 500 money. But it's going to give us a second Pokemon in our team. And I want to grab him now while I can. Sorry this is going on a bit long, but we're close to what we need to do, and we're going to get this. I'm just going to get this now while I can. Yeah. Articuno. Alright! Articuno! I called you Uno before and Dos before. I think after that, Duo or something like that afterwards. I could follow the trend and call you after number 3, or I could buck the trend and call you something completely different. Ice. What uses ice? Oh, what uses ice? I could just keep going with what I've got. I'm stuck. I can't think of anything. What uses ice? Who uses ice? I guess I might not even use ice, so I don't even know if that's gonna be a thing. So maybe after a bird. Okay. I don't have one to name it after. I am not good at naming things. Let's just pick a letter. Or I could just go with the I'm gonna just call you Turi. Turi! I don't know why. Like tree, but without the tree. And if I recall, this thing has... It has Steel Wing, which is nice, though I don't think its stats match up for it. But it's a legendary, so it's gonna be a lot more powerful than most other things. It's also probably not gonna learn moves later on in its leveling. So we now have 2 relatively similar levels of Pokemon. Ness and Turi. And we are essentially ready to go where we need to go. Well, we need to go to Vermilion. If I recall, we were going to Vermilion first. We're going to have to do all the walking that I just did. Damn it! What is wrong with me? Right. I didn't need to go through that door first. I wanted to go to I'm just going to get the bike first, and then we'll finish off the episode. If you want to skip ahead, you can. Like, it's not going to make much of a difference. I'm going to check my maps in between, just so I know where I'm going. Where was the other PP up? I actually don't know where it was. I can't remember. Oh, was it? It was at the Mount Moon area, wasn't it? Is this Vermilion? There we go. Yeah, I think the other PP up was just in front of Mount Moon. So if I can remember how to get to there, of all places, I could get that. And we'll have essentially 3 PP ups, which would be very helpful. You're not it. You are. So we want to get 3 PP ups, and then we can sell those along with the pearl, and we could make a crap ton of money. And by having that much money, we can then cool. Just gotta get the bike voucher so we can do the bike, and then I'm gonna put us in Cerulean. I'm gonna grab the bike first, I think, and then we're gonna put us in Cerulean, and we'll continue from there. And I'll grab as many items as I can from the surrounding area, including moves and such. We do need to go to the Celadon top floor of their department store, because we can get some good moves from there for any fighting type or physical fighter type Pokemon. So anything physical based, which we don't have right now, I don't think. I'm pretty sure Turi is yeah, low attack, high special. Yeah. So we do need to get a move that's a special move, and I think there might be one around. I can't remember if I found one or where I found it. I think it was a dragon move, and I think those are special, even though dragons usually... Is it the dragons are special and they specialize in physical? Or is it the other way around? Are they physical and they specialize in... I don't know. Specialize in special? I don't remember. I have to look that up myself, to be fair. What does it do to Dragonite, the way Dragonite works? I walked past it. Why did I walk past it? Oh, I don't have the bike. I was about to try to equip the bike, but I don't have the bike. It's just coming out of the bike shop, so we can go to the bike shop. Did we start in front of this gym? I don't think we did. Did we? Well, either way, I'm going to set us up with the bike and then. Yeah, this episode's taking a little bit longer than usual because I want to get to a very specific position before we end. That's just all there is to it. Plus, I've yeah. I'm gonna have to spend quite a bit of time researching where everything. Okay, so we got a bicycle. I'm gonna immediately, before I forget, register the bike. We also have, so we got all this stuff that we gained. And of course, now we have this. I have no idea where the item on the underground path is, if there is one. I'm gonna look up. I'm actually gonna look up where all the items are in Pokemon, just so we can see what we're missing out on, what I've missed, and what I didn't see. We're gonna head back to Mount Moon, but first we're gonna get some more items from the immediate area. So, thanks everyone so much for watching. But for now, we're done here. I will see you in the next episode. And hopefully, we'll get to training. Upper training. Haha. None of this risky business anymore. Hopefully. See ya.